Hey everybody, Befron here, and we've got the new release Innistrad Crimson Vow ready to open. Let's see what we get. Okay folks, so here is the Crimson Vow set booster box. You can see it right here with the Wizard of the Coast, very floppy seal on it. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Pretty easy to open given how loose the seal is. I don't even need like a knife or anything. So while I open this up, all my usual announcements, please check out befrontcg.com for great prices on Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering and Pokemon product. Pick up some of these packs that you see here today on that site. Also, you can please check out my YouTube, subscribe, like the video if you like what you're seeing today for more openings of other Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering products. I do also like product reviews, deck builds and stuff I'm going to start getting into, some live streams, so all that kind of good stuff. If you're interested in that, please do like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing today and want to see more. And I think that's about it. Any other fun stuff? I got an Instagram too if you want to check out some cool up-close pictures of cards. I post there occasionally, but not all the time. There's the box. I think I'm going to keep the box off to the side, and we'll just stick with the piles of packs that I have here. But anyway, that's it for the announcements. Let's jump into this great box of Innistrad Crimson Vow set boosters. So start off with a box topper. I know for the first few sets they hadn't been doing this. I don't really know how to get this off super safely. Obviously, I don't want to bend the card. So let's just pull it ever so gently from all the different angles. I didn't realize this was going to be the hardest part of the box opening. Let's just there we go. We got it off. That came off pretty cleanly. I don't think it was any damage to anything. Let's see what we get for our box topper now. Is this pack going to be really hard to open too? What is going on? There we go. We got our card. Doesn't look like it was damaged, and it is a Dracula Blood Immortal. Very cool card. So haven't seen a box topper in quite a while, and we'll put that off to the side. I do have some sleeves here. Might as well sleeve this one up just in case we pull some super good cards. So I think we'll start with the middle pack. I got this cool little thing off to the side. We'll see how that looks. It's a little unclear on the camera. It looks cool in person, but off angle is a little tough, but we'll see how we do. Hopefully it'll be a nice little addition. We have a human token to start off, angrily holding a pitchfork. Oh, I guess these are upside down. There's our first art card of the pack, and I love these lands. I just think that the Innistrad lands have been breathtaking. Okay, so I might go through some of these a little bit slow. These are my first packs of Crimson Vow, so I might be reading a little bit, so I'm sorry if I go too slow for anybody. Yeah, that's what we're going to be at. The Giralf, Visionary Stitcher. I think I heard about this card, so pretty cool, and a Gift of Fang. So there's our lands, our hollows, our rares, and I think we'll just put our commons and uncommons off to the side, and I'll sort through those later. Yeah, I'm making a separate pile for lands just because these lands are just so good. Oh, there's another human token? Look at that. I guess today is the day of human tokens. So there's my art. I have the art cards and the tokens off to the side. There's our second art card, Island. Ooh, this one's even harder to see, but it's very cool. Massive Might, Honored Heirloom, Apprentice Sharpshooter, Desperate Farmer, Biolume Egg, and Falconwrath Celebrants. I've seen some of these. Oh, that wasn't even the rare. Voldarin Estate, do some fun lands. For vampires, of course. Given the vampire set, I'm thinking about picking up some of the commander decks for this. I know there's a spirit deck and a vampire deck. So I'm building a lot right now. There's a beautiful mountain land. I'm building a lot of commander decks right now, so I might take it easy. But eventually, at some point, when the prices of the commander decks go down a little bit, I'll probably pick up both of those. So should be good. Hopefully I can use some of these to pump that deck a little bit. Looking like we're getting a lot of vampires right off the bat. No surprise there. I think I misplaced my second rare already, but oh no, there it is. All right. So still no list cards. Still no mythics, which is fine. We've only gone 3 packs in. There's our art card. There's, oh, so what's going on? I feel like some of these come in upside down. There's another island. So we've gotten 3 islands so far. Some nice removal there. What else do we have? I have not read a lot about this set, which is partially why I'm going a little bit slow. Some nice creature removal. Very nice. So, yeah, sorry if I'm going a little bit slow. Just trying to read some of these. And, yeah. If I have to, I will divide this into 2 videos. I try to cap it around 20 minutes or so. So, depending on how slow we go, might do that. We'll see. Anyway, ooh, there's our first planes for the set. Nice full moon. You can see up there in the background. Very good with the werewolf. Well, this set really isn't about werewolves as much as the last one was it? But anyway, still a cool piece of art there. Storm Carved Coast, very nice. So these are the, what is this? The Slowlands, the other half of the Slowlands that started in Midnight Hunt. I'm going to put those off to the side because I know those are really good rares to have. And there's our first list card, Jump. Target creature gains flying until the end of the turn. That's interesting. So I actually just built a deck, and I like an Is It Spells deck, and I put this card called Leap in it, which is an older card. I don't know if they've reprinted it since, but it literally does that, plus you draw a card. So I don't know why I would play Jump if I can play Leap. Anyway, there's our island. I think we've seen this one too. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of island in this box so far. Going over a little bit slowly, starting to get a little faster, and we have a Change of Fortune. So still no mythics. This is becoming quite a brutal box, and our list card was a little bit lackluster. So hopefully we can change that. Kind of going randomly throughout these different stacks. I've seen some people getting these like God boxes, which they're God boxes, but they're also like frustrating people with a lot of these, with a lot of duplication, where people get like stacks and stacks of the alternate art, like legendaries, which is, I would think, is pretty cool. But I can see if you get like 3 or 4 of the same exact card in a box, it gets kind of old, even if it is a decent card. Oh, and there's a commander card, Doom Weaver, and a Shattered Sanctum. Okay, so even though we're not getting any mythics at all, at least we're getting, excuse me, at least we're getting some of these lands, which is good. I know these are probably some of the most valuable, certainly I think the most valuable rares in the set. There's maybe 1 or 2 rares that are with more. There's an art card of the land we just pulled. That's pretty neat. Oh, a shiny forest too. Look at that. Very cool. I'm going to put that with the land section. Darnheart Disciple. But yeah, so those are the best, I think, rares in the set. Maybe save for 1 or 2 others. The quality of these cards is like, I can't explain. That's why I'm like kind of shuffling through them weird. It's like, I don't know. They're like, it's not sticky, but they certainly don't slide very nicely across each other. So that's why I'm kind of like holding them weird and like shuffling through them strangely. But anyway, these are the 3 rares we got. Grolnock. So these are still not any of the cards that I recognize. Mostly, of course, because I am focused on the mythics. I'm really interested in Toxrill. I'm building a kill deck around Gisa that came out in Midnight Hunt, and so yeah, Toxrill is really good to increase my kills. Anyway, here's a shiny island, very cool. Again, these are just like really hard to like slide past each other or something. I can't explain it. Again, they're not like sticky, but it's just like a, I don't know. It's not like Midnight Hunt seems, yeah, see, they like kind of stick together. There we go, a Hallowed Haunting. There's our first mythic for the box. Very cool. This is actually one of the decks that, or one of the cards I want to put in an enchantment deck that I'm working on. There's a lot of good enchantment cards in Modern Horizons 2. In Toils of Night and Day, tap or untap, target permanent, then tap or untap another target permanent for our second list card. And a mythic in the hollow slot. Very cool. When Cemetery Protector enters the battlefield, exile a card from the graveyard. When you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Very cool. I'll put that in our mythic. So there we go. So we haven't gotten any mythics, and then a single pack brought us right up to speed with 2. So it's always good. I try to hit like 5-ish mythics per box, which is a little bit hopeful, but I figure in a set box with some chances for these double mythic packs, should get a little bit more. Aim for the head. Look at that. They still got it. They're the only ones, I feel like, in card games that can make these really just gruesome cards. Ooh, there's another Hollowhenge Overlord, another commander card, very nice. And a Dream Shackle Geist, Piercing the Light, and that's about it for that. So there's our 2 rares. Take an up-close look at those real quick. What are these? At the beginning of your upkeep, for each creature you control that's a wolf or werewolf. So we still got the wolf theme going, I guess, in Crimson Vow. That's pretty neat. Can we get more exciting stuff in this pack? I'm glad we broke our no mythic streak. There's our first, I think this is the first forest we've gotten with this art. Very cool. Alchemist Retrieval, Cruel Witness, Syncopate. And what's going to be our rares for this? Again, they just like stick together. Howlpack Piper. Very cool. And our, ooh, look at this Ixalan, a Belligerent Brontodon. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Not too exciting. I really wish they would, I don't know, put like more exciting cards in the list. None of these have been super crazy interesting. Ooh, our first swamp. The swamps are always really interesting. You know, so as beautiful as these lands are, they're a little bit impractical because like when you're actually playing the game and you see just like a stack of these lands and they're all this like black and white sketch, it's really hard to tell what the actual land is. Oh, there we go, a Cemetery Illuminator. So I don't remember this being one of the high value mythics. Maybe I'm stating incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure this is not, unfortunately. But, oh well, it's still a mythic. That's still good. I'll have to review the list. Again, I have like a 1 or 2 cards that I'm definitely looking for. Obviously the lands, like I said, Toxrill. I remember there's a green flip card that's really good, but I forget what that is. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. But anyway, I don't think that was one of the super crazy ones, but still, mythic is mythic. There's our Shiny Plains, very cool. So I think we've gotten like about 3 shiny lands so far. Ooh, another Evolving. I didn't know they continued printing Evolving Wilds in this one too. A Curse of Hospitality. You know, it was a curse to be given hospitality to. I was going to say hospitalized, but oh, there we go. Wow, so they're already printing Eldraine in the list slot. Whenever Corvold enters the battlefield or attacks, sacrifice another permanent. Huh, interesting. So a classic aristocrat strategy going on there. So anyway, that's pretty neat. They're already reprinting Eldraine into the list. So let's continue. Getting on to 12 minutes there. So it looks like we'll be able to finish the box in a single video without a part 2. There's our token. There is our art card and a beautiful swamp. I think this, I don't recognize the swamp. I don't think we pulled it before. Another Evolving Wilds. Just saw that one in the last pack. Snarling Wolf. Wow, look at this. I don't know. Still gets me. I think, you know, nothing like the, oh, there we go. Strefan, Morrow Progenitor for our mythic commander card. And Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Good for a stall deck. I'm building this commander deck right now with all the like janky win conditions. Coming of the Second Sun, Barren Glory, Triskaidekaphile, Triskaidekaphobia, all these janky win cons, and of course it takes a long time to win, so any kind of stall cards like this, pretty good. They work pretty good. Forest, anyway, there's my ramblings about my kind of commander brews. Let me know what you're building. Always curious to see what my viewers are building and what people are excited about. And there's another slow land, a Dreamroot Castle. And that was about it for that pack, but not bad at all. Let's go on to, well, I'd say we're about halfway through the box, maybe a little more than halfway. We'll see how we do. There's an island, there we go, very cool. Repository Scab, is that what it's called? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, again, let me know what you're looking for in these, because I'm going into this box a little bit blind. I didn't get to do as much research as I would have liked to do, but hopefully this is enjoyable for you. I'll get a good idea. Oh, that's a lot of text on a token. Oh, one of the day-night ones, that makes sense. Let me know what you're all looking for in this box, and hopefully seeing some of the ratios I'm getting is helpful to you. I know this is definitely not one of those god boxes where you get legendary creature after legendary creature, but oh well. Let's continue on. Let's see what we get. We got a, there we go, Faithbound Judge. I do think this is one of the better mythics in the set, so excited about that one. And Blood Tithe Harvester. All right, next pack. Let's see what we get here. There's a beautiful Forest card. I think we've seen that one a couple times at this point. Wow, a lot of reds in that, and into greens. And we have a Breathkeeper Seraph, another commander card. A lot of commander in this pack, in this box so far. So that is very interesting. Headless Rider and a Selhoff Entomber, and another list card. Lightning Axe has an additional cost to play Lightning Axe, discard a card, or pay 5, deals 5 damage. Very cool. Continue on. I just realized this has 13 plus. Has this always been a thing on all the packs and I've never noticed? I guess it makes sense. Like this set is definitely maybe a little extra gruesome with all the references to blood and all that stuff. But anyway, I just never noticed that before. Maybe it said it somewhere else and just not as obviously as on the front of the pack, but I've never noticed it saying 13 plus. Anyway, oh wow, look at this. We might get a full, wow, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good box. Like, if we can get a full cycle of the slow lands, that would be pretty cool. So I don't know which one we're missing. I always forget like which of the 5 are the ally versus the enemy lands, but hopefully we can get the 5th. There's Mountain, a Mind Leech Ghoul, and we'll see what we get for our rare in this one. Edgar, Charmed Noble. Oh, Charmed Groom. I don't know how I saw Noble. Hullbreaker Heart. I think this is one of the better rares in the box. I think. A couple bucks. Ooh, Aura Shards. That's a good one. This is obviously going in my enchantment deck. Or, no, it is going in my enchantment deck because it's going to be a Selesnya green-white deck. That is a good card. I think Aura Shards goes for a couple bucks now. So that's a good card. I'm going to pull that off my card sphere. That's the other announcement I forgot. Card Sphere. I use Card Sphere a lot, so if you see anything you like here, I might be listing it later on Card Sphere for trade. I use that a lot to trade my Magic the Gathering cards. I don't use eBay or that stuff as much with Magic, so if there's anything you like here that you're thinking of picking up, especially cards that I've said I'm not really into. Ooh, Kamigawa card. Very cool. Destroy target non-spirit creature. Okay. Yeah. So, Card Sphere, that's what it was. That's what I forgot to announce at the beginning of the video. I'll put a link to my Card Sphere below so you can check out my halves or, see if anything matches between our wants and halves. And I'll also put my referral link. I think you just if you have never used Card Sphere before and you sign up with a link, I get like a month of premium free. So there's my disclosure of all my financial interest. But it's a good thing. It doesn't cost you anything. I use it a ton. So if you don't mind, support the channel. Check out Card Sphere using the link if you like it. It can be very useful. And if you don't like it, nothing lost. So let me know what you think of Card Sphere down below with my link. Again, just like a really good way, and it's for those who has not used it, inspired idea. For those who have not used it, it's kind of like this interesting model where you list what you want, and then other people just send you the cards. If you say what you want and how much you're willing to pay for it, and then people send you those cards if they have them. Unlike a lot of other, is this a list card or is this? Oh, there's a lot of modal cards. There's double face cards. Unlike eBay where people say what they have and then you bid on it, or TCG Player where you just buy it outright. Card Sphere works where you say what you want and then other people agree to send it to you. So kind of backwards. It's an interesting model. So definitely check that out if you think that would be interesting. Oops, I messed up my rares here a little bit. It's okay, we can fix that. 6 packs left. Could use maybe one more mythic. It'd be cool to complete our land cycle too, but not a terrible box overall. Yeah, 5 after this one. Yeah, and these cards keep sticking together. Wow, we've gotten a lot of commander cards, I feel like. This has been at least 5 commander cards. One good thing about this, though, I don't think we've gotten really any duplicate rares. I don't recognize... We'll go through those rares after the video and see how we did. We are getting a little over 20 minutes, but we only got 4 packs left, so I'm not going to do a part 2 on you guys for nothing. 3 whole pack. Gosh, these cards are so sticky. Howling Moon. There we go. Another wolf card. Some shiny cardboard, and next pack. Do these have the pull tabs and I've just been missing them? I don't think these have pull tabs. That's why I've been like opening them so savagely the whole time. There's our land. And let's see what we get for our... Is there no rare? Oh, see, they stick together. I'm telling you, this is so weird. I've never felt like a texture like this in Magic the Gathering. Similar, like definitely, yeah, these don't have that full time. Like similar kind of thing, but yeah, I feel like that's at least the second or third time in this box I've almost missed the rare. Because they just stick so much. It's weird. Investigator's Journal, Artifact. Investigator's Journal enters the battlefield with a number of suspect counters equal to the greatest number of creatures a player controls. Interesting. I think I read it. Maybe I read about that one. That sounds a little familiar. Anyway, second to last pack. Can we get some epic pulls to round out the box a little bit? We'll see what we can get. We have a Cemetery Desecrator. Very nice. There's a mythic. Good way to kind of start to wrap up the box. And last pack. What are we going to do? Can we get a double mythic pack? Can we get a triple mythic pack? We'll see. All right. Beautiful artwork. Can't even see it on the camera. It's so hard to see. There's a shiny swamp. Good way to be ending the box. And what are we going to get? Go nice and slow. Again, I want to do one of those like suspenseful reveals, but these cards just stick together so much. What do we got? Jacob, Hawken Inspector, another mythic, 2 mythics in a row. Great way to wrap up this box. And that's about it. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Again, I'll do a quick review of the pulls. We got a Jacob, Cemetery Desecrator, Faithbound Judge, Strephon, which is actually a commander card, and Cemetery Illuminator, Cemetery Protector. So we've gotten 3 of the Cemetery cards and the Hallowed Haunting. We got a almost complete set of the Slow Lands, which is cool. And then a bunch of rares. Again, I don't think we got any duplicates. I'm going to check real quick. But yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people getting crazy duplication in their rare slots with these alt arts. Actually, I don't think... Did we get any alternate art? We did not. We got 0 alternate art cards in this. I just realized that. Not a single alternate. That must mean I should open another box. There's our beautiful land cycle. Alright, so that's about it for today. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it'll let you get notifications whenever I release great content just like what you saw today. You can check out BefronTCG.com for great prices on Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering products, and it does help to support the channel. I'm also going to put my Card Sphere link in the description below. You can check that out, see what I have, put your wants up there, and see if we can do any trades together. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.